Hi, today we are going to look at 6 ways to build authority status in your own business as a beginner. My name is Joe Okoro. I'm a 7-figure blogger and coach. We're going to take a question that I have gotten most of the times, and that question is how to build authority status in the shortest time possible. The question comes this way: I am a beginner. How do I build credibility fast so I can start making sales for my products and services? Put it in another way, the question is, how do I build an authority status so that I can start making sales for my products and services? Well, as a beginner, if you want to overcome the challenge of not making sales, what you need to do is to build credibility or build an authority so that the sales patronage for your business will start happening. The following are the things you are going to do. There are 6 of them. The first one is you need to improve your online image. How do you improve your online image? The first thing you need to do is you need to present yourself online by creating a website that is professional. Yes, create a professional website. The easiest way to put up a professional website online is using a blog, because a blog is very easy to put up. You don't necessarily need a web designer to put a blog online. When you put up a professional website, you are improving your online image, and your professional website should be such that it can be viewed on a laptop, on a computer, on an iPad, on a tablet, or even on a mobile phone, so that anyone who visits your website in any of these devices will be able to see what you have displayed. Okay? You also need to use a professional email for marketing purposes. There is no need for you to use free email account. Of course, you can also use free email account, but when you use a professional email address, like an email that goes like this: your name at yourdomain.com. Your domain.com is the name you registered for your company or the name you registered for your website. So your name at that website will make you present yourself more professional than when you use a free email account like Yahoo, Gmail, Hotmail, and the rest of them. So if you want to create credibility or build authority, the first thing you need to do is you need to improve your online image so that you will look professional for business. The second thing you need to do is you need to showcase your experience online. How do you do that? First, you need to use your about page to tell your story. Okay? Your about page is a page on your website or on your blog that talks about who you are, how your experience benefits your audience, and it also details your story. For example, what you have here is an about page of a website, and you can see that this about page has a picture of the owner of this website. So on this about page, you can talk about yourself, talk about your experience, talk about how your experience is relevant to the service you're offering and what you have for people on your website. So when you showcase your experience on your about page, that is one way to build authority. Another way to build authority is you need to be very clear with what you do. How do you do that? First, you need to have a theme on your blog or on your website, and that theme must stand out clearly. That also means that all the contents of your blog should be built around that theme. For example, here is a website or a blog on the travel niche. The theme of this blog here is about traveling, and it says to travel is to live. Travel tips and updates. On arriving on this site, you will know without reading article that this website is all about travels, everything on travels. Okay, and if you look at the first article there, you see it says how to reside permanently in Canada with low IELTS score. You also know that this is talking about traveling to a particular country. So this shows that this blog is very clear with what it displays. So your website has to follow this pattern. You need to be very clear with what you do. And that means your blog needs to have a theme, and that theme must stand out. And all the content or all the articles published on it must revolve around that theme. Number 4, you need to get customer reviews or testimonials. How do you do that? You can give away free trial copies of your product to people and get their opinions about that product. And once you get that opinions about your product, what do? You post them on your blog. You want to take note of every positive email, every positive WhatsApp chat, Facebook chat about your product or services, and use it in your email communication. When you do this, you are creating credibility. You are trying to establish trust. And of course, that will brand you as an authority in what you do. You also want to create what we call a testimonial page on your blog. On that page, it is going to be a list of all the testimony of people who have used your services or who have used your product and benefited immensely from them. So you need to have a testimonial page. That testimonial page will also contain reviews of people that have used your products. Number 5, you need to write awesome content, awesome article that revolves around what you do. Make sure that the content you are writing is in line with the theme of your website. Write like 500 to 800 words article that talk about what you do on different topics. And when you are writing this, you want to avoid typographical errors, you want to avoid misspellings, you want to avoid grammatical errors. So that means you have to cross-check them, proofread to make sure that your article is very clean. You want to add images, you want to add videos at relevant sections, and make your article awesome. Let it be something that someone can read and benefit great value from reading. No typographical error, no grammatical errors, no misspellings, and the rest of them. When you do that, you are writing awesome content, and of course this will put you ahead of most people in your industry because you are appearing professional. Okay? Number 6, you want to be active after you have put up all these things. You want to be active on social media. Of course, a lot of people promote their businesses on social media because social media nowadays is where a lot of the customers you have hang out. On your social media page, you want to create a content hub. This content hub is designed to promote your business, to promote your brand. And for you to create a content hub, you can either use very short articles, small video snippets, images, and what have you to create a content hub. Link your blog website to popular social media websites that you have accounts like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Okay? You want also to link your website back to your pages on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. Okay, a lot of businesses have a Facebook account, Instagram account, and Twitter account, and all of them have pages for business. So what you want to do is you want to go to these pages under the description and put the link to your website there, so that when people visit your social media site, because of the content you're putting online, they can go back to check out your professional website and learn more about you and your businesses, and that can even bring you patronage. And you want to build a fan base or a following on your social media account, whether it be it on Facebook, on Instagram, or on Twitter, for the main purpose of promoting and branding yourself. You want to reply and interact with people who comment on your page. Of course, you know that when you create a content on your social media account, like articles, or you post a video or an image, people will talk, people will comment on them. You want to reply questions, opinions, queries, on whatever interaction you find there. When you take your time to do this, then you are creating authority. And when you do these things enough time online, repeatedly, then you would have succeeded in creating eminence or authority. This eminence or authority will in turn bring you the trust factor. It is the trust factor that will make people to trust your recommendations for your services. It will also make them to listen to your referrals. And at the end of the day, what will happen to your business? You will start getting sales. You will start getting patronage. Okay? So these are the top 6 ways you can implement in your business to build an authority status in a very short time. If you enjoyed this video presentation, join my free masterclass on how to sell and make money online. Go to inboxmarketingformula.com/masterclass and subscribe for our free masterclass and learn how to sell online. And don't forget, after watching this video, check below this video. You may subscribe and turn on post notification so that you'll be notified the next time we post a video. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.